I'm Dr. Josephine Jose, consultant obstetrician and gynecologist working at the Mediclinic Wellcare Hospital and the Al Qusais Clinic. I've been an obstetrician for the last 40 years, and it's always been my passion to promote natural birth. Women nowadays want to have a normal childbirth experience, and they feel this urge to go through the birth experience and have natural birth. What would be your chance of normal birth after having had a cesarean section the first time? It would be as good as 60 to 70%, and this is what we're going to reassure you about. Now let's look at some of the advantages and disadvantages of normal birth. Now normal birth is always associated with a faster recovery. You have less pain after delivery, you're mobile, you're able to take care of your baby. So breastfeeding does not become so much of a challenge because you're not so much in pain. You stay for a lesser time in the hospital. The bleeding is less, and the chances of infection are also less after normal birth. You may have some pelvic floor damage, which of course can be taken care of with good physiotherapy in the postnatal period. Now, cesarean birth is an operative delivery and will be associated with a lot of pain, which makes the recovery even longer. So it becomes a challenge to breastfeed when you're in a lot of pain and to achieve it in the early postnatal period. It also compromises your chance of normal birth the next time, leading to more complications in future and also limiting the size of your family. So let us look at a list of criteria that we would look at to allow you to have a normal birth. The first thing, of course, would be to find a supportive obstetrician. And we would look at what was the indication or the reason for your first cesarean section. If it was a non-recurrent indication like a malpresentation of the baby or a fetal distress or a low placenta, then yes, we can give you a chance. You have to go through pregnancy, staying fit and healthy, exercising regularly, avoiding excessive weight gain, and of course there should be no complications in pregnancy like diabetes and hypertension. Now, once you come in labor, of course, besides your supportive obstetrician, you should have a family support and a supportive midwife. And then you would need to have a continuous monitoring during labor so that we make sure that there is no risk to the scar. And I can reassure you that the risk to the scar is less than 1%. And of course, you should have a good pain relief according to the method that you would choose. So in summary, if a woman has a desire for normal birth, finding a supportive obstetrician who will assess the safety of normal birth will go a long way in giving the woman a sense of empowerment and a feeling that she's in total control of this very important event in her life.